What's going on, everyone? Welcome back, or should I say I should welcome myself back. It's been so long. It's literally been like 5 or 6 months since we last shot a video, but I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. We're going to start the consistency again, and we're bringing it back with an absolutely massive video on the almighty king of the road, the Mercedes G63. Unfortunately though, that car isn't here, so I've got to go and jump in my car, take a trip to Mercedes, go and pick it up. Let's do this, man. It's been a long time.
Bath and sauce, follow the drip when I'm marching forth. Red carpet walk, step out the yard, put the car in sport. Carney and talk, Versace cardigan sorts. Been flying out, I put the pass in port. Lifestyle cause an arm and a leg, another arm and a corpse. I spend body parts on my body parts, this card is a morgue. My girl's paying just the way she looks, but if she wants implants, it's more. Baby, I got veneers, feature enhancements, cool. Them can't see me again. Houdini again. Sim Simmer, I got the keys to the bimmer. I became Beanie again. I watch What the Hell on Netflix. Them chicken heads can't meet me again. Them can't see me again. I turn into Houdini again. Sim Simmer, I got the keys to the bimmer. I became Beanie.
Right, so we're here. It's amazing. The G-Wagon. Let's check it out. So let's start off by talking about the new stuff, I guess. The outside is always going to stay pretty classic. You're always going to have the big boxy shape, but you'll obviously see the ring lights are brand new. Adaptive LEDs, they'll turn with you when you corner. You've got the aggressive AMG styling, AMG badges. Typical, you know, all of this is the same stuff that you would have seen actually on our other G-Wagon video with Jordan Banjo, so shout out to him. But obviously this is the big boy. This is the 4-litre V8, 580 brakes, something like that. It's a hell of a lot, man. Honestly, it's crazy. And the way this thing shifts, like I'll put in a video, but when you put your foot down, the suspension raises up and like it just takes off like a rocket, and it feels like you're the one that's being pulled along for the ride rather than you controlling it. So yeah, it's one of them ones, just amazing. New wheels on this new shape. I say new shape, new build. So brand new 21s, 22s, something, whatever. They're big, you know, they're massive and they're black, and the whole car's stealth. We've obviously got the quad pipes around the side. And while we're here, let's check out the iconic doors, because as you'll see, it's super modern on the inside, but for the outside, you've still got the exposed door hinges, and you've still got the old school latch. So you push the button in, and then you obviously get the iconic door slamming sound of the G-Wagon. So if we're quiet, I say quiet, you could be quite loud, you'll hear it. Yeah, there'll be none of this, because the door ain't gonna close. Like, you really need to, you know, it's a manly car. Get on it. you gotta be benching at least 100k to drive one of these, at least. That's why I can't get one. One downfall actually that I noticed, when you reverse the car, the sensors aren't calibrated to the distance of the rear wheel. So you'll get the beeps, so you know it's going to be beeping on the red bar. People who drive Mercedes will know what I'm talking about. And the wheel itself will more than likely be touching the wall or the bush or whatever you're going to be parking by. So you kind of want to be a bit careful. Obviously you can use the reverse camera as well to make sure that you're not going to smash the car up. Speaking of cameras, full 360 camera on this. So I think that's pretty much it for the outside. So let's get inside where the magic happens. This is just unbelievable. Now, how tall am I, George? What am I,
5'7"?
5'7"?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What a flipping insult. I'm at least 5'9", 5'10" with Tim's on, at least. What on earth? Right, so you'll see, there's no adaptive suspension on this, so it is what it is. You kind of need to get in. And the only way to get in is to like push yourself up.
Stretch some hamstrings.
There we go, and I'm in. Right, so like I said, this is where the magic happens. All new interior, you're struck straight away by the massive digital dashboard. It's unbelievable, and I'm so glad that they added this in. It's just, it really pulls the car back into the 21st century. There's other little features that try to mimic the outside styling to the inside. So what you'll notice is things like the door speakers here are squared off. And if you come over here as well, you'll see these ones which mimic the indicators on the bonnet. This one in particular, well, as standard, let's talk about the standard features, let's not talk about the extras. You're going to get the Burmester surround sound, so you've got speakers absolutely everywhere. You've got them on the doors, you've got them here, you've got them up in the centre. You've got memory seats as standard, heated seats, which I will be putting on. The one thing which I don't like too much about the doors is they spent all the money making all this amazing Napa leather and suede headlining and stuff, but the switches are kind of dull and boring. Whereas if you go into something like an E-Class, S-Class, they're metal switches, and it just feels like that extra little bit of quality. But you know, that's just me picking holes in what is an iconic car and will always be like the king of the road. You are just the dogs if you're driving this. Come around, Jules. Come on this side. Here we go. See, when you get in, it's almost like this car was made for someone your size. 6'6", big unit, not me. Although, saying that, when I lift the seats up, you've got quite a powerful driving position. You can really get, you know, really high up. Loads of visibility out the front windows. So look at this. I've got so much space here. It's unbelievable. And this is the power position, or the short man position. But you notice when you get into the car, you've got the grab handle, so it's actually a lot easier for you to get in the car than it is for me. Same way stepping out, like it's a proper leap for me, man. It's a struggle. But this, back to the entertainment system. It's the normal stuff that you would expect from Mercedes. You've got your DAB radio, you've got navigation, you've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, you've got Wi-Fi. There's literally everything you can possibly imagine in here, and displayed on one of the best displays I've ever seen in my life. So we've got a load of cubby holes. We've got these here. You can fit a couple of water bottles in there, whatever you need to do. Got another cubby hole here, which is where we've got the keys. Speaking of the key, look at that. With the Falterbach logo, that's where they're made. Slot that in there nice and comfortably. You've got the IWC watch, which is just, yeah, you go into any jewelers and ask for an IWC and they'll set you back a couple of pounds for sure. The digital dash, and here's the new steering wheel as well, this 2019 steering wheel, which has the touch controls. So you've got all these different menus in here. You just press home on the steering wheel. Then you can just go across navigation and all that stuff. Design is quite a cool one. So you can change for sport. So this is in classic at the moment. Put into sport. That looks like you're commanding a flipping spaceship. Fire. And then what else have we got? We've got progressive. What is that? No, that's boring. We like sport. We leave it up there. Thank you. Yeah, standard features: heated steering wheel, adaptive cruise control. You've got obviously climate control front and rear. You've got heated rear seats as well, and it's getting dark, so we might see a bit of the ambient lighting, which is just unbelievable. I'm actually going to go onto the settings. I think there's 64 colours you can go from.
What?
Which is a lot, obviously. So here is, yeah, you could literally go through this for hours and hours and hours, choosing the right colours. You can have a different colour up here to a different colour down there. This is just crazy. It's not quite dark enough in here to see it properly, but you know, it's just nuts. Look at all these options. You can literally go on to the colours on the right hand side. You can move it around to say how much light you want on the front, the back, or around the display. There's pretty much not a car like this on the market. It stands out. Granted, it's more expensive than a Range Rover SVR. Not as expensive as a Bentley Continental. Not as expensive as a Bentley Bentayga, but there's nothing like this. It's way more iconic than all of those cars, and it always will be. I think people don't like them because they don't understand it. I think you see it from the outside and you think it's kind of old school, but you know, once you're in it and you're driving it and you're looking down on everyone, it's just an experience that is beyond like monetary value. You can't pay for this. It's unbelievable. Let's have a look at the back of the car then. The big doors. As you'll see, although it's a massive car, you had your seat pretty far back, obviously because you're tall. There's not a lot of room in the back, which is surprising, but hold on a minute. Oh. Absolutely fine for me, no complaints, loads of headroom. You've got these little panels in here which you can put stuff in. There's your heated seats right here. Again, surround sound throughout. You've got your own climate control in the boot as well, which you can play up and down with the, you know, the fan speed and the heat. Full leather again. The middle seat is actually considerably comfortable for what it is. Everyone hates the middle seat normally, but this is okay. And again, got more cup holders, so plenty of space for stuff. Pretty decent. I was so worried about doing my ankle in every time I get out one of these.
Almost died on a set.
Right, let's have a look at the rear boot space. As you can see, there's absolutely loads of room. You can take off the parcel shelf, it's not that big of a deal. Nice and easy. Unclip it, take it out. There is nowhere to put it, but then, you know, if you're going to take it out, chances are you're just going to leave it in your house, so it's not that big of a deal. And that's it really, there's nothing much to say about the boot. It'd be really nice if it had the adaptive suspension like the Range Rover, so you'd be able to lower the car down and, you know, put stuff in, because I know if you got kids and, you know, they're running around, you're trying to lift the shopping in, I imagine, you know, some people might struggle to actually get stuff in there, but, you know, part and parcel, chances are you'll have another car if you've got one of these. It's not that big of a deal. So that's it, bit of a quick video, but we will come back and get one on the road and do an actual road test as well, so we'll look out for that video. What else have we got coming? We've got an E53 en route AMG, haven't seen one of those before. We're going to have a look at the new A35s, BMW 8 Series, Audi A8. We've got so many videos coming, so just keep it locked to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, all of that stuff, and hit me up on social media too, down the bottom.